Hello guys. Oh, sorry, little audio difficulty there. Hello guys, this is JT from Legacy Arc Games, and we are going to be streaming a little bit more of Wildermyth today. As you know, this is really one of my favorite games, and I'm very grateful to the producers for having given us a key to enjoy it with. And I'm also thankful for the number of other producers who have been contributing to this channel. It's a non-monetized channel. I'm just a disabled gamer. I love games. I love to stream for your enjoyment. If you happen to be someone who has a game on Steam and you'd like to see me playing your game for the viewers' enjoyment and education, then by all means reach out to me, send me a key. I don't ask for anything else, and we'll just have some fun playing your game and getting the word out. So having said that, when we last played, we were about to finish the last battle of the third chapter, second campaign. Well, I got a little bored on a very bad day, and I have to admit, I played without you guys, and I finished that chapter. I'm very sorry, but I am glad to say that we did well enough during that chapter to get 14 years of peace for our land. There were no more Thagi problems for 14 years, but now we are back in the thick of it, and we've also got some new problems to look at, which I'm going to show you right now. Hold on. And by the way, if I sound at all bad or snuffly or anything, I'm sorry. We actually had a cold day here in Florida, if you can believe it, and we had to light up the fireplace, and that always drives my allergies nuts. So anyway, when we left off, or when I left off rather, it was in the middle of a battle. And this is a less than ideal battle because we've got our three weakest characters trying to fight all these enemies that are up here. We did manage to light a fire for our two mystics to use, but well, the odds are honestly not very much in our favor. We can give it a try and just see what happens, but you can tell right there that nothing good is going to happen. So let's move up. I don't want to use that yet, but I will infuse him with a couple of these fires so that he'll be ready to use them. It's funny that a few events ago we actually had one of these guys help us in battle, and oh yeah, that's another interesting thing about these particular enemies. They're not the main enemy of the chapter, but they can interfuse. They are mystics, and that's the first time I've encountered a mystic enemy, is these guys, these insectoid dudes. And I really am not a fan of that, so I want to take them out. Not a fan of any of the ones who can swap him to his bow. Good thing we used heroism. Unfortunately, even that didn't save our butts. That's not good. I can't even take this guy out all the way. Like I said, these are not our strongest characters. These are the recruits, the new generation, the kids. And they're not gonna do so well. Let's see, he's got a fire leash, so we'll go ahead and drop it on this. Get him out of the way. It's one less mystic on their side. We all know how powerful mystics are. And that's an interesting thing about that guy. He can burrow under and jump up under us and blast us. He infused with a Thrixol. I think he can infuse with one of his own creatures? I'm not sure. Let's see. What can we do here? Can I move a fire onto these dudes? Yes, I can. Both of them. Very good. I'll swap to my bow here, and really I should have attacked the slug thing because the fire would have taken the other guy out, but that's life. That's life for you. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just... Well, no, we can't. Not conveniently, anyway. So let's interfuse with this fire here. And then we'll fire leash it and move it onto our worm. We'll hit them both. There we go. Ooh, he can teleport. Isn't he fancy? Poor Avlor here. He's gonna bite it if we don't finish this. Must be more guys up there somewhere. Yeah, there they are. And I don't want to mess with them away from the fires. Do not like. I'll make a new fire. And I'll make another new fire. Let's have fire all over the place. I'll move this mystic up. Actually, this isn't our mystic. This is one of our scouts now. Let's go ahead and move him up enough that he can see the enemy. Maybe we can lure the enemy down to us, to the fires. And meantime, we will continue lighting up the battlefield as much as we can. Which we actually can't. Not much here. I'm gonna have him wait. Interfused with a Thrixol. What is a Thrixol? Jeez, these guys are all mystics. They're interfusing all over the place. Well, he can interfuse with that, so let's do that and have him fire leash. Well, let's go with this guy. And let's see. This guy's staying back at a distance, but we'll... I should have snuck. Should have been sneaky. Oh no, Avlor got... Ah, he lost his right arm. Oh man. Well, we'll have him be maimed rather than die. And we'll hope he runs into something that restores his limbs. I'm not sure he has any arms now. Now it's just down to Quenrin and Gruffneck. Yeah, Avlor has no actions, because, well, he's out of the fight. I guess we're waiting for the... Oh, okay. What is he... I guess he can't interfuse with... What's he interfuse with? Just one fire. Oh, I see. He's interfused with that one up there, too. That would put him at his limit. So let's withdraw from that fire. And we will... Don't really have any good options here. We'll interfuse with this fire. And fire leash it over to this guy. Damn. Dodged it. I'm gonna be a little cowardly and put this guy invisible. No, they're gonna get Gruffneck too. Oh man. Oh man, he died outright. I don't know if I want to keep going here. Or save Scum. It's tempting. But that defeats the purpose of the game, which is to let it tell its own story. To run with the bad as well as the good. Okay. Whenever you get where you're going, tell them Quenrin sent you. Yeah. Gruffneck Buren fell in battle at Ronside Press Forest. Ronsey Press Forest, yes. I'm so sorry to see you go, friend. You'll be missed, but not forgotten. His story will be told throughout the lands. Gruffneck Buren will remain in your legacy, but cannot be promoted at the end of this game. Well, that sucks. But we'll have to deal with it. They stopped an invasion, so hey, there's that for them. Wonder if we can recruit from any of the towns. That is a big nope, we can't. So let's go ahead and let these guys finish putting together a defense, and we'll actually move, who is not dying here? He is not, so we're gonna move him over to the safety of the group. And we'll go ahead and attack here. Don't want you, want Walluf. And this is the other problem I mentioned we have earlier. A lot of these characters are some of the very first characters I started with, or their children actually. And unfortunately, as you can see, they're getting old. They're getting real old. And Musty, my very favorite character, he is tragically going to retire at the end of this chapter. He will no longer be an adventurer. And that has me very sad. Very, very sad. So we're going to enjoy our time with him while we can. I bet this was beautiful once. I wonder what destroyed it. Looks like it happened a long time ago. Maybe... Hey, what's that smell? Wasn't me. Har har. No, it's more like someone's baking bread. It's something better than just your regular old rye. That's spiced pear bread, just like my granny used to make. Wow, that brings me back. Who would be cooking bread out here? Hurry up, I think it's over there. Griffith, slow down, will you? We don't know. It's nearby. The scent is stronger over there. Oh. It's strongest here, but seems to be coming from through this portal. I don't know about this. Could be anything through there. Spiced pear bread, here I come. Griffith, wait! Spiced pear bread, here I come. Oof! Ah, so bright! Griffith, he's gone. Ah, my eyes. Ah, ouch. My fairy, I'm back. You are, but did that light mess up my eyes, or are you younger? Oh, are they younger? Oh, right, I forgot. See, the portal was a trap. I kinda called that one. Turns out there was a cannibalistic hermit on the other side. But you're safe from me, my darling dearest. I only eat children. Would you like some bread? Long story short, the bread was ensorcelled to turn me into a kid. Joke was on her, though, as kid me was still just as dangerous as adult me. Took me years to find my way home, though. Come on, don't stand there gawking. We have something to do. Or we have somewhere to be. Oh, I forgot. I also got the recipe for the bread while I was there, so worth it. Griffith Lamb, -5 age. So hey, he gets to stay with us a little longer. And he is one of our older first generation characters. Not the one I'd want to keep, but I won't complain. Now we gotta fight the more Ooh, we got a spirit here. If we can catch up with it. If we can catch up with it, we got a spirit. And you always want to catch up with the spirit, if you can. And we can. Hey, how about that? You'd prefer to be left alone, wouldn't you? Breathe, breathe. Enchant Crimson Thorn Cross. Replace with Tier 3 stone crossbow. Or we can enchant his mace, which he doesn't use much. Or we can get a legacy point. Let's do enchant. And we got the Ebon Weaver. +5 range accuracy, damage 5, range 7.6. It has a stunt effect. Shreds armor and pins all enemies in a 2-tile radius. Yeah, why not? We did it, so let's go along with it. And now since he's in the middle of all these enemies, we're gonna have to hide him. Okay, we'll move up here and we'll give this guy a plonk with the hammer. And we'll move him on up. And we'll hit all these guys, I hope. Maybe? No, just one of them. We're gonna hit one or two of them with cone of fire. I don't like these guys who look like they have the tank on their back because they spray poison at you. Annoying as heck. And I hate these guys even more, these wardrobe enemies, because they manufacture other enemies. Keeps you in the fight. Not good. So let's do heroism to get this guy up to the front quickly. I know I should save that for the enemies later on, but we won't. I can't believe it, I missed. That's okay though. We'll interfuse this fire. We'll steal fire. Oh man, come on. Let's move over here and maybe we can... Oh well, he'll have to take the damage. Well, my guy didn't get hurt, but neither did the enemy. We got a bunch of trouble here. Let's see. Well, we can move him up a step and do a through shot on... Well, I'm not seeing him hit the wardrobe also, so I'd rather hit the wardrobe. Only problem is now he is visible. Jeez, what is it with these guys in blocking? But we've got to get some help up to our friend there, so we'll do a zealous leap. And we'll hit it with a cone of fire, because why not? No more making enemies for you. And we'll backtrack a little. Well, actually... Does he still have his spear, I wonder? I can't recall. I think that's a spear. I can look at his information here. Yeah, it's a great spear. So I could move him back and help these guys out, but yeah, I'd better, because Tyros there is kind of hurting. Switch to our spear and hopefully, yep, take him out. Okay, now let's move on up here. We will interfuse with this fire. And let's see if we can't fire unleash it onto the weldling. Yes, we can. Hooray. Jeez, there's more and more of them. Weldling. There must be another wardrobe up there. Jerks. Let's see, what can we do here? Let's take this shot. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll move on up. And Silk Step. Let's see, this guy, we will move forward. And we'll have him attack in close combat. And this dude can catch up, but he's not going to be able to attack. We'll interfuse with this fire. I don't think we can fire Alicia without damaging Musty, so we're going to have to fire Alicia the Spectic here. Musty's at full health though, he can take it. Musty can take anything, he's badass. Let's go ahead and move this guy up, because I want to see if there's a wardrobe up there making enemies. Go ahead and move him forward. Take out that butler. And that's a victory, so there was no wardrobe. Sorry for the noise. Let's see, +5 block. Well, we know we're losing 3 characters at the end of this chapter, so we'd better start giving stuff to Quenrin and the like. One battle at a time, that's how we win this thing. And the Batch B enemy has improved, +1 damage. We'll go ahead and secure this area. We'll work slowly per usual, so that we can go ahead and get an item as a result. In case you're wondering where he's going, he has to go back to a town in order to heal and get back into action since he lost a limb. We got 4 spell threads out of searching slowly, and a snakestone necklace, which is +5 dodge. Well, I think Avlor needs it more, so he can use it. And we're gonna have to move our guys over here to do a fight. Go ahead and actually let's see if we secured this land at all. Set up any defenses. We did not, so let's go ahead and do that. Helps us out in the fight. I like to enchant the ground because it helps the mystics, and I like to train the archers at a minimum. Okay, and now we're gonna go to our fight here. I don't know why they insist on me using Quenrin instead of Wildermyth, but Wildermyth is who we're using. If this is his last hurrah, then he's gonna be the hero. A twisting path takes them up to the high hills, and finally into the company of the local peaks. Breathe that in. Mountain air makes me remember things. Does it? Oh yeah, hunting. 9 or 10 of us. We weren't more than amateurs, but we had the spirit. Up into the mountains with just our knives, down with as much meat as we could find in a day and a half. Then we'd feast. For 20 paces, the only sound is the scrape of their feet on rough granite. Before you start rattling on, let's pay attention here. The way forks. One path leads higher to the top of a precarious cliffside. The other path curves downward under the shadow of the high rocks. Let's see. Let's take the cliff path to the cottage, I suppose. See any people? Chimney smoke? They might be out and about. See any people? Chimney smoke? Slender walking here. The path sticks narrow to the turnings of the mountain. They climb and cross along the wind-carved rock. You don't look down, Miles. You're fine. You're fine. I'll be being quiet enough. My legs want mine to break. My legs are killing me. Reminds us, however strong we get, we can always improve. You are the absolute worst. Hey, let's try our serious faces, huh? At least until we've made an impression. Hello, anyone home? This neatly piled cabin smells like sweetgrass. Its lacquered logs look strong, well-tended. A distant hawk speaks up. Besides bird and wind, there's only silence. Miles stoops through. Is there any... Oh. Fancy morning. Would you like pork rust with your tea? Or are you a coffee man? Griddle cakes aplenty. Aromas of sizzling pork rust, hot oil, and floral tea sing in the nose. These cabin walls enclose a cozy, lived-in lair for one. Chairs and root stools round a rose table, or space for hungry company. Can always make griddle cakes aplenty. Those saying otherwise are spewing slander. It'll spew some slander slugs. I'll just have a... Wait, sorry, who are you? We were just passing by, with no intention of intruding. Me? Who am I? They call me... Crackle, the witch of the mountain. Gleep. She throws a sack of flour over her shoulder. I'm all right with Illiman. Illiman is what I was born as. I'm a mischief maker mostly. I guess my hairdo says that clear enough. Anyway, mischief's not all I make. Famously, I also make wonderful golden brown griddle cakes. For those who solve my thrizzy bugnid puzzle. And she's got a staff. Uh-oh. That's not good. Excuse me while I take a drink. Okay, we've got this Illiman, the mountain hermit. And she's in league with the bugs. The Thrixel. That's not good. I hate them. Oh, I guess if you hit those guys, they divide. Who knew? Nicely done. I'm just curious, what if you interfuse with that, with those eggs? It's a lamp, okay? I wonder if he can open the door here. Yep. Ooh, my. Hello. That's only gonna blind him. Heroism on him here, and Silk Step. And we're gonna move this guy up, and we'll also heroism on him. Ooh, they're all here. My goodness. And I always like to remind, if this looks too easy for your taste, I am not playing on the highest difficulty by far. There are other levels of difficulty for this game, so it's just adjust to taste. I am here for casual playtime, so I am not worried about looking impressively elite or whatever the kids say these days, whatever. We're gonna heroism on him. Get up here. Swap to his sword and get rid of this bug. And we'll move him up this way. Jump, jump. We're gonna withdraw from that and interfuse with, well, all we got here is the lamp. And we got this dude down here. I want to move him. Well, I can't. I was gonna say I want to move him up and open that door, but he can't quite reach. Don't hold it against him. He's in bad shape. And Tyros is down to 2 health, and of course he's the healer, so not much he can do except heal Wildermyth here. Wildermyth took some damage apparently. We'll remove that mind worm. Mind worms are never pleasant. Ooh, and you got 2 of these guys that, oh right, Musty can also heal. Man, I'm gonna miss Musty, he's so badass. Gonna have a major sadness when he's not with us anymore. Very nice. We'll zealous leap him right up into the room and to that door. Because somebody's trying to bust that door down. We'll move our Mystic up. Let's see what Wildermyth has to work with here. Constrict, Splinter Blast, Constrict. And we'll go ahead and withdraw from this lamp here. We know there's going to be something here, so we'll go ahead and move our hidden bow dude up. Let's open this door. There's Illiman, our witch. The hermit. Oh, she's interfused. Whoa, mine. Okay, Illiman. Got her. Huh. I was gonna say, can we use bread against our enemies? But no. Now, have we ever got some problems here at Drothix? Looks like it. Oh, dragon. It is a dragon. Cannot be stunted against. Oh, I see, so we can't do any stunt damage to it. It takes away our extra damage. That's bad news. Let's see. Discus is never bad, failing all else. So all we've got left there is our dragon, who does not look like he's anybody to mess with. I took cover. What kind of dragon takes cover? I mean, you're huge. Come on. Whoa. Okay, he can AoE poison. How much damage does shooting do? Not much. Well, let's move him up here, and we'll silk step here, so he has a good chance of doing some nice damage. And we will all zealous leap up to here and hit him. Actually, I wonder. I don't know. We can do guaranteed about 4 to 6 hit points on him, or we can do about half of his hit points. But the thing with the cone of fire is we could ignite a fire for our mystic to use. Let's just play it safe and chop off half his hit points. And more. Oh, okay. As usual, Musty does the job. Victory! Wilder Guard. Neither of them needs it, so we'll salvage it for some hide. That was a tough fight. Illiman, Witch of the Mountain, drops back against her furniture. Ugh. You alright? Oh, sorry, yeah. Wanted to give you a bit of an elongated victory thing. You got all the frizzy bug mids. Unscathed for the most part, though, aren't you? That feels anticlimactic. That looks like a bug there. I'm gonna screenshot that for the developers. One moment. Okay. Always like to help the developers out. Why, you've earned a sample of one of my mountain recipes, of course. How hungry are you? Choose carefully, for in my waywardness and my gross olive-hearted way, I've designed that each delicious delectogram deliver a different delight. There's my griddle cakes that'll fill you with lasting warmth. +4 retirement age, all party members. Or 0.3 speed, all party members. Or +2 health, mindless only. I want the retirement age. Maybe we can get some of our retiring characters to the end of this campaign. And at that point, aren't we all fair game? While they eat stacks of griddle cakes, Illumin gives a brief account of how she ended up on the mountain. Persecuted, robbed, run out of 10 towns, she retreated to this high home where her eccentricities and frequent mischief would only bother those who blundered into her domain. Here I splice my spirit with the elemental presences of the hill, rock, and tree. Here I never rest, for there are so many joys still left untried. And though I've slowed death, she never fully stops. Oh, death, you dauntless dancer of mist, you darling, you dream. She goes on for a while yet. They bid the Witch of the Mountain goodbye, take the swift way down by her direction. Mountain air, huh? Clearly you can get too much. Their dealings with the Witch of the Mountain don't go unmarked. The locals tell your stories about the adventures of the Lost Quill and their deeds for years afterwards. That can't be good. And he's got +4 retirement age. Yep, everybody did. And -2 legacy points. I guess that's our punishment for taking the witch's help. I can live with that because I save up my legacy points as much as I can. Man, are we ever building up problems. We're going to secure Fresh Dome as usual. We'll work slowly to get an item out of it. That poor dude's still headed back to heal. Let's see, we got 20 legacy points. The deepest deck would be improved. Thrixel, deepest, Morthagi. Oh my, that's tough. We don't really see much of the deepest this chapter, in my experience. You know what, I'm just gonna keep the danger rolling in. And resume securing. Okay, Avler is returned to action. Get him back up here. Got 2 spell threads and a Sash of Divinity, 0.8 warding. Darn, we're still gonna lose those characters at the end of the chapter. Crud. Well, let's see, I will give it to maybe... Oh man, I'll give it to Adler. I think it looks nicer on him, so we'll go with fashion. See, we got 0.7 speed on Moonwillow belt. And Quenrin's the only one without a belt, so we'll give it to him. And we've got that territory secure, so we are going to scout onward. And per usual, it's the old folk getting in their last hurrah. Well, here's the windmill. Door's locked. Real sturdy, too. You folks looking to get into the windmill? Yes, we thought we'd repair it, get it back into working order. Oh, that'd be real nice. We'll be wanting to talk to Madame Maggedy. She has the key. Her place is down that path. Madame Maggedy? Is that really her name? Oh no, that's just what we've always called her. I think her real name's Abelia or something. A witch's cottage in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. Given what happened to our witch on the mountain. Knock, knock. We've seen this one before, so I'm going to skip through it. Okay. I think we have that land. That's it. Okay. Now we just have to clear out Guttertooth Forest, and then we can move on to the goal here. As usual, we have to swap out the young people for the veterans. Let's go. Let's see what's there to be seen. Well, first of all, let's patrol and get rid of this infestation. Oh, there's an incursion. I wish I could see to where, but we're gonna let it happen. Oh, it's to right where we are. Let's go with Griffith's idea. They never saw me coming. All heroes, flanking attacks. This combat deal +1 damage. So if we have two characters adjacent to the same enemy at like I believe it's a 90-degree radius, then we will do +1 damage per attack. And we're dealing with more of our more thuggy friends here. Move on up. We'll silk step. Again, move on up. And silk step. And we will get this guy up here and zealous sleep further. Good old Musty. And move him even further. We're gonna go ahead and move everybody up. Everybody moves up. There we go. Lots and lots of bad guys. Spectic 3s. First we'll move Griffith here. And we'll use a through shot on these enemies. Ah, dang it. The one I wanted dodged. Oh well. Let's move him up. Take out that weldling. Just curious if there's a wardrobe up there making them. But it never hurts to have somebody keeping an eye out either way. Cone of fire. God, I'm gonna miss Musty. I don't know how many times I can say that. Well, we'll move him up and get him some more help. Let's go ahead and interfuse with the rocks for a discus. Nobody's close enough to hit yet. So I'll interfuse again with with the fire. Why not? If they run up to us, then we can use it. Lots of spectics. And we got the dumb poison guys. Don't like them. Don't like them at all. Cone of fire again. Okay. Gonna move him up so that he gets some help. I'm gonna steal that fire so that hopefully it lasts long enough we can make use of it. Let's see. I'm gonna silk step him. Actually, no, I'm gonna heroism him. Move him up. And do a through shot. The way they're pinned, we can deal with them on our turns. All the bad guys are, of course, popping up where we are not. Got some flames there for our mystic to interfuse with. Oops. That was not intended, but we still got our interfused blaze. Oh, you're a ranged attacker. Okay. Darn it, that fire burned out. What kind of damage does he do with his weapon? 8 damage. Oh, whoops, swap back. 7 damage with his ranged weapon. Let's have him close attack. Oh, I see. We've got 2 baddies here. Should have done a through shot. gonna go ahead and move this guy over. And we will... Okay, he can do a zealous leap, so we're gonna have him hop right into the fight. Take out that butler. You, my friend, will stay in guardian mode here while everybody else moves up. Launch a fuse at that to get a discus and plonk him with it. There's our most hated enemy, the wardrobe. Please heroism on this one. We want none of you. They're still not done with us. Let's interfuse with... Well, we already got something giving us discus. So I guess Splinter Blast will have to do. But there's nobody to hit. We'll heal Tyros. It looks like he's taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, got another baddie here. Move this guy up and out of the way a bit before he attacks. I guess we'll put him in guardian mode. And him too. Skip the turn. Oh, and it's actually a victory. Got them all. Ghost Trap. Tier 2 Hunter Armor. It's an improvement for Tyros, but he's retiring. Well, Quinlan's younger and he has more need of it, so I suppose we'll give it to Quinlan. Even though I like my original guys better. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you. Enemies improved. The Spectic range enhancement. +1 range on all attacks from the Spectics. That's going to be annoying. My goodness. Do those Spectics ever have a lot of cards? Granted, I could have canceled some of them, but I did not. Okay, let's go. Almost a Redland Dam, aren't we? Terrain looks right. Hills are tough, but rich. That's the tallest point up ahead. You can get a lay of the land from there. That was steeper than it needed to be. Quite a view, though, I'll say that. Atop the highest hill. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's an egg. What a find! Wildermyth, this isn't safe. I'm a bit worried what else we'll find. Okay, we got a choice. Milas and Musty say, come on, Wildermyth, leave it alone. Let's head down. Or we have a 42% chance at a roll if we try and take the egg. I suppose I'm a glutton for punishment today, so we're gonna try and take the egg. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, the egg broke. They managed to scramble down to safety the rest of the way. That night they hear a shrill, distant keening that rises from the hills, mournful and unbreaking. The stars throb. Something covers them for an instant, and they reappear. The fire pecks pine cones and scatters sparks. Minus 20 goofball for Wildermyth. I think he's depressed because he broke the griffin's egg. Wildermyth start combat with half health. Must be because he got clobbered on the head. We'll have to use aid on him. First thing. Actually, real first thing is to get rid of these poison jerks. You know how much I hate them. We'll move them on up. And poor Wildermyth, he doesn't have much movement speed here. He can use aid though, but actually he was the one who was hit, so he can't use it on himself. We'll interfuse with those stones over there and use a discus attack. Attack him with our mace rather than using our crossbow. And once again, heroism to get some extra. Oh, actually, yeah, there we go. Heroism to get some extra room. And then we'll clobber that guy. Yeah, we're not going to make it to attack range. But we can hit him with a cone of fire. And he sounded the alarm. Now all the enemies know we're here. Okay. Move him up, and we will move him up too. Let's see what our situation is here. First we'll move Tyros back, and we'll let him get some aid from Wildermyth. We'll move this guy up and open the door, see what we're dealing with. Spectix, of course. Jump into hiding. And we will have him also jump into hiding. Let's aid Wildermyth just in case. And move on up. You have to remember these Spectics can now attack us from 2 tiles away, so gotta take them out quick. Oh, and there's everybody else. Forget the Spectics, I'm going for that wardrobe. Let's see what we can do here. Well, we will not give them the range advantage, that's for sure. Let's withdraw from that bit of stone, because we won't see any use from it. Okay, let's head over this way, get rid of this. Oh, we revealed another Spectic there. I was gonna say use heroism, but he didn't need it. Oh no, I think Griffith just... he lost his left leg. Oh no. I wonder if he'll get a new leg because he has the Elm Soul. You're supposed to kind of, well, grow new limbs from these states. I'm gonna leave them for Wildermyth, and we'll move up here. Can we? No, not far enough. Okay. Ah, man. This isn't going how I'd like. And the end of this fight will also be the end of the stream. I'm going to run a little overtime so that we see what happens. Interfuse with this and see if the barrage will take out that Spectic. Looks like it will. Yep. Love our Mystics. And we're gonna try and take out that wardrobe. One hit. There we go. And then we can take out the sommelier. This guy, as long as he kills something with a hit, he gets another attack. So he's really good. I'm gonna actually swap him to his bow and take a shot. Victory, but we lost a leg. Okay, let's see. Milas is a Goldhorn warrior. It can learn Aid, Backslam, or Wolf Call. Wolf Call is a passive. Allies gain +2 speed for that turn and the following turn when he does a successful kill. Or we can do Backslam. That's an active ability. As a swift action, meaning a free action. Every other turn, using his offhand Milas summons a heave of strength to drive an enemy to a nearby tile. With his shield, this also deals some damage. He does use a shield, but I'd rather have the aid, because it's the only way in the game to heal. The Panther Spear, 7 damage. It's a great spear. It's not as good as what he has. And, okay, goes again to the young guy. Well, I don't know. Ebon Flame grants some melee accuracy and blocking, but this does more damage and it can attack from 2 squares. We'll go with it. Those more thoggy, I hate them. Okay, we'll have to bring up one of the young guys to help us, because our poor veteran there, he has to go get his broken limb fixed all the way back in Sorrow Cairn. Got 5 fabrics and 1 spell thread. I'm securing that territory. Crowfeather strap. A strap of golden links. Everyone knows who's winning when you show up wearing this. Let's see. Well, he doesn't have much warding either, so we'll give him that. And we're up to the last fight of the chapter. We are going to leave off here. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. The channel is, as I said earlier, completely non-for-profit. It's just for fun. I really love streaming games like this, RPGs, tactical games, games with stories, things that I can, continue to stream and provide for your viewing enjoyment. So if you would like to see more, please do give me a like and subscribe. Blah blah blah. Please do give me a like and subscribe. If you are a game owner, you've got something on Steam that you would like to see streamed here, see me do Let's Plays of, all you have to do is contact me, drop me a game key, and I will gladly stream your game. You will get at least 1 video out of it, but I play all these games to death, so you're going to see plenty of videos. So with that said, this has been JT with Legacy Arc Games, and I have some writing to do, so this is the end of the stream. You guys have a great day, and goodbye.